Hey guys, what's up? I had a few requests recently reaching me via my channel of people asking how I stream gameplay via YouTube using Open Broadcaster software. So I'm gonna do a quick tutorial, take you through the steps that I normally take in order to stream via YouTube. It's really easy, so just follow the steps and it should be alright. If anything's not working, feel free to leave your questions down in the comment section below. So the first thing that I always do is I start my game. So just for this example, I'm gonna start Deus Ex Human Revolution. I've been streaming that recently, so you can actually go to my channel, check that video if you want to see the quality of the YouTube stream. I don't think you can see the game coming up right now because I think the software I use only records my desktop, but the game is running. You can see it down here in the taskbar, and I think you can also hear the music just a second ago. So the second step would be to open Open Broadcaster software as an administrator. I think this is quite crucial to mention. Now, I'm not going to go into all the settings in Open Broadcaster software. That would be a different video. All I'm using as a function, just for reference, is the game recording down here. But once the game and Open Broadcaster software are open, I'm just going to minimize that, and then you would just go to your YouTube channel. Now, the first thing that you should do after you go into your Creator Studio is click on Channel on the left. I think you need to be a verified partner with YouTube in order to be allowed to stream. You can see that down here. It says live events and there's a little green light behind it. That means you are legally allowed to make live streams on your channel. If this light is gray, kind of like the one down here that you see, then you're not really able to live stream and this tutorial will not work for you. But if it is green, then just proceed and we can click up here on the video manager. Now the second button from the top is called Live Events. I want you to click that one and it's going to take you into a window that looks a little bit like that. On the top right you see New Live Event, and that's the one that we're clicking because we want to create a new live stream event. We're going to call it Test, not to just Test. This date and time seems really irrelevant in a way because whenever you click live stream now, it will go live. The only thing it does is if you set a time like here 11 p.m. in this case, it will count down to that time when people access your stream before you're actually live. So that's the only thing that you get from this. I kind of tend to ignore the date and time setting. You can set a description like you can with any YouTube video that you upload. You can set tags, which I'm just gonna leave blank for now. You want to make it public, obviously. You can monetize your stream up here. All the advanced settings are there that we know from YouTube uploads. Now, down here, this is the main difference to the normal upload screen, is it says type. You have two options. Quick, which uses Google Plus Hangouts, and I think this is only for streaming webcam footage. And underneath it says custom, and that's the one that we want. So once you've done all these settings, you have done everything and you're happy with that, you click on Create Event in the top right corner and it takes you to the next screen. Now, YouTube seems to recommend this software called Wirecast. I have no idea where you get that or if you have to purchase that. Just ignore that for now. Underneath the thumbnail, this is something you should have prepared beforehand. I'm just going to upload the one of my last video. It uploads the thumbnail, and right underneath you have two options, the basic ingestion and the custom ingestion. We want to go with the basic ingestion and click this drop down menu. Now you can see you can choose different quality settings really here. This obviously very much depends on your upload speed. How much you can basically stream at a time defines what setting you should go with here in this drop down menu. It also links directly to Open Broadcaster software. If you open your settings in Open Broadcaster software and click on encoding in the left menu, you can see that I have set my maximum bitrate to about 1000 and my buffer size to 1300. And that should also inform what you define down here. I tend to go with 480p. Like I said, go to my channel, you can check out the streams there in order to see the quality that I achieve with these settings. If your internet is faster, obviously you can go with 720 or even 1080p. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to click 480p and it opens a few options down here. You can select your encoder. Wirecast for YouTube is an option. Flash Media Live Encoder is an option, but we want to use Open Broadcaster, so we click other encoders down here. Now once you click that, it gives you a little bit of a tutorial, a few steps how you can bring this to life, how you can stream via YouTube. Kind of ignore all this. The only thing that's relevant is the stream name. Now you can see this really long line here. Copy that. So we click on it, right mouse button, copy it. Now we bring up Open Broadcaster software and go to broadcast settings. Under broadcast settings, you have your play path, your stream key right here. You can't really see it, but this line is where you should post the information that YouTube just gave you. So I've just posted it. I click apply, click OK, minimize Open Broadcaster software. Again, in my experience, you are generated a new stream name every time. That means every time you stream, you have to copy and paste this line into your Open Broadcaster software. Once you've done all that, you're basically ready to go. You just click Save Changes up here on the right, and then you can go to your live control room. Now, if we've done everything right, you can read up here. It says we're not receiving data from your encoder, but if we've done everything right, you can now go to your Open Broadcaster software and click Start Streaming. Your gameplay obviously has to be set to Deus Ex Human Revolution as it is here, but now you can see he's now streaming content, and if we've done everything right, you can see the little red bar up here that says we didn't receive any content is now gone because they are receiving content from me now. The stream status is good, it's a 480p stream. The health is good, which means he receives enough data to provide a smooth stream. Now down here you can see the public view. You have a little comment window, and this is really, like it says, your live control room. This is where you control all the settings. Now the next step would be to click the preview window up here, click OK on that little window. Now he's preparing the stream, and basically then you can click play down here. And if you would now switch to the game and start playing, then your footage will appear right here. Now you can see the little window that said, or the little button that said preview up here has now changed to start streaming. Now wait with this for a second, because the first thing that you want to do is find out where your video is running and what the exact address is. Now the way I do this, and I'm sure there are better ways of doing this, is I click down here on the public view and basically click the link up here. This is, by the way, the countdown that I talked about earlier. It's counting down to the time when the stream is live. You click the little link up here in the public view. It opens a new tab and takes you to your live stream. Now this up here, obviously the link that you see up here, or the one that you have down in your share address, this is the link that links to your live stream. So if you now want to tweet out or send out messages to your subscribers saying that you're live soon, then this is the link you want to share with them. One thing that I didn't find out, and maybe you know it, then you can leave me that down in the comment section below, that would be great, is how you pop out the comments. Because in Twitch you have this great feature that you don't have to follow your stream. You just click the little three buttons down here next to the chat, and basically you click on pop out chat, and then it's in a separate window and you can only see the chat comments that are posted on your video. For some reason in YouTube I didn't find out how that works. I always kind of play my own stream and then like pause it and then leave that open on the side in order to see the comments that are posted on it. But I'm sure there's a better way of doing it. And this is basically all it is. That's all how it works. It's pretty straightforward. There's not much more to it. If you want to then stop your stream, you go back to your control window. You can here then again click stop stream. I'm obviously not going to start my stream now. Guys, if you encounter any problems with this, then let me know in the comment section below. I'll do my very best to explain how you can fix the problem or to help you in fixing the problem. After you finished your stream, you get a little bit of analytics, how many people were watching and what was the average view time, kind of the same as you get it on all the videos on YouTube. But that's all it is. I personally only stream via YouTube now. It's pretty straightforward. It's my streaming platform of choice. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, or if it helped you a bit, then please leave me a like. You can subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, guys, stay tuned and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Bye.